Okay. So can you solve the next question 2?
Hmm?
Can you solve this? Calculate the length of pier. Actually, the angle has been given here and the opposite side is also given here. Now you have to find out the hypotenuse, that is the PR, not the height. Okay, you have to find out the hypotenuse. So you can solve it by sine because the angle is given. So we can do it sine 18 degree, and the base or the PQ is that is 11, and the another side that is PR is not given, that we have chosen it Q.
Mm.
Okay, and
Yeah.
then we have cross multiplied, that Q will be multiplied with a sine 18, that is we have done, and then it is equals to 11. According to this step, we have to do that Q equals to 11 by sine 18 degree. Okay, again you have to use the calculator to solve this, that is sine 18 upon 11. So you can get the value of this 35.6. Okay, so for the cosine also, when we are doing the cosine, because the cosine value or the uh, length is that length of the adjacent side and the length of the hypotenuse, right? So this is the length of the adjacent and this is the length of the hypotenuse. So one more thing, that the question when is given that the length of the adjacent and for the hypotenuse. So one we can do, that is the adjacent angle, sorry. So the adjacent length is Z and the hypotenuse is 20. Okay,
Okay.
because this is the angle. When this will be the angle, so this will be the adjacent. When this is the angle, so this will be the adjacent side. Okay,
Okay.
yes. So here it is given that the angle is here. So that's why this is the adjacent side. Okay. So according to this adjacent side upon hypotenuse, so we have to do this by value. That is cos 60 degree equals to 20, z upon 20. Okay. So the adjacent is z and the side hypotenuse is 20. So now what we can do, we can do the cross multiplication, that is 20 will be multiplied by cos 62 degree. Okay, equals to
Mhm.
z. So z equals to 9.39. So we have done by the calculator cos 62 degree. Okay, so we can find out in that the cos 62 degree will be, that will be the answer, that 0.67 something 62 degree. Okay, let me check once more time. No, it will be 0.46. Okay, so when we are multiplying, yes, 0.46 is the value for the, and going on. It's not the stop. There will be more 5 or 7 digits. So 0.46 will be multiplied by 20. And then we can get this value. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so again, the another one is that you have to calculate the size of the angle of triangle ABC. So what we are doing, actually we are following some examples according to sine and cosine. First one, the sine, which was that opposite side by hypotenuse. So we have solved two problems: how to solve by the side and angle is not given, and where angle is given but the side is not given. Okay.
Mhm.
Second one is also cosine by this adjacent and hypotenuse. First one, the angle is given, and the second one, the angle is not given, by the sides has been given here. So you can solve it. Try it. By
Yeah.
this adjacent, yeah, adjacent is 5.3. This is the adjacent, and this is the hypotenuse by this 12. So you have to find it cos x degree. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, can you solve it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. 63.789. So 63.8.
Yes, it is. And is it clear now?
Hmm.
Okay. So the next one is that the Pythagoras theorem. Do you know, have you heard about that Pythagoras?
Yeah, a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yes, yes. So Pythagoras was a mathematician and he has done an incredible formula, that is the AB plus BC or something. And
Mhm.
that can be follow also that a square b square plus c square also. Okay. So by triangle we can do that a square plus ac square equals to bc square. That means the height square and base square will be equals to the hypotenuse whole square.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay, so before going to the Pythagoras theorem, no, I want to solve one more about the sine and cosine. Okay, let me once complete.
Yeah.
Okay, how much?
I finished sine and cotangent. I just haven't done secant yet. I can't seem to remember what that was. I know it's cosine, right?
Okay,
Secant is cosine, but is it
oh,
1 over cosine or hypotenuse over cosine? Oh, okay, hypotenuse over okay. Yeah, 3 out of 3.
all three?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Then going to the next question. Okay, not solution is also attached with this. Okay, I'm trying to do. Okay, just have a look on it. Is that clear or not?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Clear.
Mm-hmm. Clear.
Okay. Okay, so which now? Yes, that is okay. Okay. Yeah. And the next question is also it's also easy, but the given one length is in root 2 centimeter. Okay.
Mm.
Yeah. And that is the AC. That means hypotenuse. So you have to find out the value of C. So the C value means it will indicate to the sine because hypotenuse is also given and this is the opposite side. Okay, so before going to the next problem, I want to introduce something interesting about the theory of the trigonometry. Okay,
Mm.
so that is this. So actually, how we can use this? The trigonometry is the study of a relationship between the lengths of angles in geometrical figures. So we can apply in this engineering, this in astronomy and architecture, navigation, surveying, and the building industry, and many branches of the applied science. That it's the basically of the engineering and the applicable science, right?
Mhm.
So the next is the historical note has been written here. The astronomy leads to the development of the trigonometry. The Greek astronomer is the Hipparchus 140 BC is credited with being the originator of trigonometry. Okay. It's not about to read, it's the story of the trigonometry. So I wanted to share with you that you may like or not. If you're not, so I will change the topic. If you like, I will complete it. Okay.
No, yeah, no, it's fine. I like
Okay.
it.
Okay, so to aid his calculations regarding astronomy, he produced a table of numbers in which the lengths of chords of a circle were related to the length of the radius. I will show it. And the next one is Ptolemy. Do you know Ptolemy?
Um, I don't know. We usually don't learn about the history of mathematicians and
Okay.
stuff. Like,
Okay. So Ptolemy is one of Greek astronomer. It is, and he has done a many mathematical formula to the geographical also. Okay. So
mm,
Ptolemy is a Greek astronomer, and he was a great. That is, and not was not the was. It perfectly is in also. So the Greek astronomer of the time extended this table in his major published work again, Almagest, which was used by astronomers for the next 1,000 years. And the next one is Aryabhatta, who was a Hindu mathematician in the 6th century, and he was from the Indian.
Mhm.
Yes, so he was from India and he was an Indian also. So drew up a table of lengths of half chords of a circle with radius of 1 unit. After completing this chapter, so we will know about the length of the half order chord by the sine theta. So Aryabhatta actually drew up the first table of sine values. And the last of the late 16th century, the Ritas produced comprehensive and remarkably accurate tables for the 6 trigonometric ratio. The 6 trigonometry sine, cos, cosine, cosec, tan, cot. These are the 6. So we will know about that and this calculation also. So all without the aid of the calculators or computers. Before this or before today, there was no calculator and the computers. So they have to solve it by the trigonometrically, by the circle, by the chord. Actually, like this. This is the problem how that has created. This is an angle. This is an angle. This is an also angle. So if we want to measure it, how will be? So that's why the sine, cosine, and the cot theta has been introduced to us. Okay. Now, if we yes, by this has to measure. If we think it tower, have you seen like this tower?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we have to measure the angle from the base or from the soil or from the earth, so we have to produce, we have to applicable or apply that trigonometry function by the sine, cos, tan. So by all of these, then the trigonometry is basically for the what we can say that the applicable science. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so now we can solve this. Not there is, yes, sine cosine of an angle. A circle of radius 1 unit. That is, if we draw a circle fully, so there has been the radius 1 unit. Its center at O is called the unit circle. So this is the O. So this will call the unit circle. Suppose OP can rotate about O in the first quadrant and OP makes an angle theta degree with the x-axis as shown. So we have to move it by this. That's why this arrow has been drawn here also. Okay. And this OP will make this angle theta. Okay. So theta is a Greek letter that is called the theta also. Is that clear?
Yeah.
Okay. So yes, I was telling about this. XY coordinates P each have a special name. The Y coordinate is called the sine of angle, that is the sine theta, and the X coordinate will be cosine theta. So this is cosine theta and this is the sine theta. Okay, and this is the unit, that is the 0. So have moved by 0 0.1, 0 0.2, 0 0.3, 0 0.4 up to 1. Okay, and again from y coordinate 0 0.123 up to 1. So every point of that have been moved by an angle. If we draw from the origin and to the straight line, so it has been moved by 10, 20. So the middle can be the 15, 17, 16 also. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80 up to here has been drawn for the 90 degree. Okay. So
Okay.
actually, I was telling about that, the circle where we have written that which, yes, for this half chord sine is theta. Okay, so we were drawing, actually we are leading that half circle. This is that, this is that. Okay,
Okay.
okay. So yes, I will give it to this homework that will this is no, there is nothing to now, and we will go back to the first part of this where we were solving the questions. Right? Yes, this clear.
Yeah. Clear.
Okay. Okay, now yes, solve this exercise. So ABC is a right angle and the right angle is B. Here it is B, here it is B. Find all trigonometric ratios for theta.
Okay, so for number like the first one, sine would be 5/13. Cosine would be 12/13.
Okay,
Tangent
which
would
one is sine and which one is cosine?
sine would be 5/13. So opposite over hypotenuse. Cosine
So,
would be 12/13.
okay,
Tangent would be 5/12. Then secant would be 13/12. Cosecant would be 13/5. And then cotangent would be 12/13.
okay. So what are the value of theta?
Wait.
Yes, you have to find out. The sine is that 5/13, 12/13. Those are absolutely right. You have done. But first one will be sine. The second one will be cos, right?
Mm.
Okay,
So
then fine. Yeah, you have to
it
do the inverse. Yes, yes.
would be 22.6 degrees.
Okay.
Wait, could you explain like what exactly I have to find again?
Yes, actually, in these following figures, you have to find the about the theta. Okay. So
The
for
value.
yes, for this, so the height, base, and hypotenuse all has given here. This is the height. This is the hypotenuse, and this is the base. Or once more, we can say this is the adjacent side, this is the opposite side, and this is the hypotenuse. Whichever you want, you can say it. Okay.
Yeah.
And then if we want to solve it by sine, so what will be? If we solve it that by the sine, so by the sine theta, what will be the answer?
Sine
So by
theta would be 22.6.
okay, 22.6. How?
That's the inverse, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Sine
inverse.
5/13.
Yeah, 22.6.
Okay. Okay. Let me check once more. Okay. Okay, next.
Next one. 36.9 degrees.
Okay. Next one.
73.7 degrees.
Okay.
And then 53.1 degrees.
Okay. Okay. So from the every question and every figure, we can find it out by the sine, cos, tan, cosec, cot, tan, right? So
Mm.
every angles are possible because hypotenuse has been given also, the adjacent angles also given, and the opposite angles also, opposite side. Sorry. Opposite sides, hypotenuse, and the adjacent side all are given here. And for the next, so in every image or every figures, we have to find it out only theta, right? So we
Yeah.
can put it by sine also, we can put it by cos also, by tan also, by cosec also. Okay. Okay.
Mm.
So for the given figure, those are four. You can find it out. Okay, so can you solve the question number 2?
So sine A would be 5 over the square root of 41. Cosine would be 4 over the square root of 41.
Yes.
Tangent would be 5 over 4.
Yes, absolutely. Very good. All are the correct.
Okay.
Yes. Okay, then yes, solve the 3 also.
I'm done.
Okay, answer.
So for sine of C, I got 40 over 41. Then
Okay.
cotangent of C, I got 9 over 40.
Okay.
Then for cosine of A, I got 40 over 41.
Okay.
And then, let's see, cotangent of A, I got 40 over 9.
Okay. Okay. So all are correct.
Okay.
Cot means 9 over 40. And yes, for the rest of you, all are the correct answers. Okay.
Okay.
So is now easy? It is easy now.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay. Okay. Question 4 and 5, all of them are same. Okay, you can solve question 4 and 5 also. Yeah. Are you hungry?
No, I'm drinking my coffee right now.
Okay. So how is the weather? Is it good summer or
It's very hot outside. I think we're in the 90s, so let's see. If I were to let's see what would the temperature be. Yeah, so right now it's about 33 degrees Celsius. And it's
okay?
like that every day. Unless it's raining. Then it
Oh,
drops by
raining.
a lot.
Wow.
So it's
Wow.
either really sunny or really rainy. It's one or the other, there's no in between.
It's good. Then when it's sunny, it's being rainy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
and
one or the other, yeah.
and we all are suffering from two heat wave in West Bengal.
Mm. Well, it's very hot there too. That's why we didn't go this year.
Yes. Okay. Go back to the question.
Okay, so secant would be 2 square root of 2 over 2.
Okay.
I can cancel that out. Okay, yeah, so secant would be square root of 2, then cosecant would also be square root of 2, and then cotangent would be 1.
1. Yes. It is.
Okay.
Both are root 2, and the last one is the 1. Yeah.
Mm.
Okay. So 5, question number 5.
It would be 4. 4 would be right. Or wait, no, cotangent is C, not A. Yeah, 4.
Okay.
Or no, wait. Keep looking at it wrong. Option over adjacent would be opposite. No, yeah, 4. So it
Sure.
would be, yeah, cotangent C equals 12 over 5. Because it's adjacent over opposite.
Yes. Just 12 or 5. Yes, you are right.
Okay.
Okay. So going to the next question. Yes. This is.
It would be 2. Cosecant of A is equal to C over A.
Okay. So sec, that means
It would be It would be hypotenuse over opposite.
Hmm.
So C over A.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, next is that given two sides of a right angle to find the trigonometric ratio. We have to find out the ratio now. So when two sides of a right triangle are given, this third side can be found out by using the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So then we can find out the ratio also. So now in this figure, this RQ side and this PQ side has been given here. So now we don't know the hypotenuse. So now one more thing we can do, that the PQR, this is the right angle triangle HQ, okay? Because this is the Q is the right angle 90 degree. So that's why it has been written here that the PQR is a right angle triangle HQ. Okay? So now by this we can solve this, that the PR will be PQ square plus QR square. It will be whole root under root over. Is that clear to you or not?
No, that's clear. We learned about this a while ago, actually.
Okay, okay. So now we can calculate is that the root over that 5 square and 12 square, that will gives us the about the sum 169 and the answer will be 13 centimeter. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so by this will be sine R, that is the side opposite to angle R. Okay. What was the angle R? This is the angle R, not the Q, because the Q was the 90 degree. Okay. And not the R. So the R will be that opposite side to the R is, what is the opposite side? This is the PQ. That is the 5 centimeter has been written and the hypotenuse is 13. That is the 13 over 5. The next one is cos and side adjacent to the angle by the over hypotenuse. And the next one is side opposite over the side adjacent. Okay, so we have solved about this. Now, if we want to use the Pythagoras theorem exactly, so now I want to go to the, okay, first you can see this example, that will be more easy to solve you the next one. Yes, this one. Is that clear to you?
Yeah, it's clear.
Okay. Yeah, this is the example, yes. So I can zoom in also, that will be easy to access.
Yeah, no, it's clear.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay, so then we can solve by tan, cosec and sec. Okay, so now I want to go now. Yes, check your progress. Solve this. Completed.
Yeah, almost.
Okay, okay.
So sine over C would be 6 over 10. Cosine of C would be 8 over 10. And tangent would be 6 over 8.
Okay, yes. It is. Okay, so the next one is correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Real quick, my laptop is almost dead. Can I get a charger?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Hello?
Yeah. Okay.
My laptop died before I could charge it, so.
Yeah. I understand. Okay. So yes, we are solving the question 2. Have you done it?
I don't think I started that before it died.
Okay. Complete. Yeah.
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay, so for sine A, it's 24 over 25. Cosecant A is 25 over 24. And cotangent A is 7 over 24.
Yes. All of them are correct.
Okay.
Okay, now you will control double. Yes. Solve the question number 5.
Okay. So cotangent is 24 over 7.
Okay.
Sine is 7 over 25.
Yes.
Secant is 25 over 24.
Okay.
And tangent is 7 over 24.
Hmm. Yes. All of them are correct.
Okay.
Okay. So you are doing good.